Hello, happy Monday. Crystal is here for another episode of the Modern Marketing Show where I teach you what to do today to stay in business tomorrow. And I have a question for you. Are you one of those people who likes to write something down just to scratch it off saying, yes, I got this done? You're a to-do list person, then you and I are a lot alike because I have to write everything down in order to make sure it gets done. But I have a tool that helps make it a lot easier for me to get my stuff done every single day. And that's exactly what we're talking about today in the Modern Marketing Show. 3 foolproof ways for you to make sure that you get stuff done off of your to-do list, especially when it comes to your social media. Because I know with a lot of our retailers, they just feel like it's hard to get to. They forget to post. Oh, I get caught up in doing a million other things in my store that social media often falls to the back burner. But this is the way that you're marketing your business. This is how we're driving traffic in. So it can't be the thing that gets pushed down at the bottom of the list. We've got to make sure it gets done. Hi, Kim. So 3 tips for you, okay? And really, you can do a couple of these. Really, you only have to pick at least one. I'm going to challenge you to pick one, but you could implement 2 of these to help increase your productivity. So, number 1, the first tip to making sure that you get your social media done is you are adding it to your open and close checklist. So do you guys do this? Do you guys have a checklist for when you're opening the store and when you're closing the store? Feel free to leave a comment on this video. My team and I would love to know if you do have a checklist. We were at an event last summer and we were talking to a couple of the retailers. We went out to dinner, learning more about their business. And one of them, who's pretty savvy with social media, just said she finds it challenging to get it done, to remember to post. And Pauline asked, well, is it on your open and close checklist for the store? And she's like, no, it's not. It should be. This is your every single day task that you're doing. You're posting it to Instagram or you're doing a story. It's just something that's quick that you're talking about a product or what's happening today or this weekend, and connecting with people. You could take a poll. I mean, the whole content, what you post, you've got a lot that you could be posting. And we talked about that last week, but it's just important to put it on the to-do list, right? So if you don't have it on your checklist, make sure you do. Both Pauline and Erica, who are on my team, have retail backgrounds. They have their open and close checklist, and they know how important it is to make sure that tasks get done. Number 2, just writing it down on a pen, on a calendar, piece of paper, sharing your, what we're going to get done on what day, right? So if you have a marketing calendar, if it is print, then you're putting it down on the calendar every single week when you're going to be posting to social. If you see that you've got a big event coming up or a big sale, then you're working backwards to make sure that your campaigns are done and ready and your ads are done and ready to help promote that campaign or that sale or that event. So just making sure that it's on your calendar. Now, if you want to take it a step further and go digital and kind of combine the list and the calendar, then my 3rd tip is using a tool like asana.com. So that's asana.com. And that's a tool that we use here at Social Edge where we have our to-do list of everything that we got to get done today and in the future. We can have reoccurring events. So if every Wednesday you're setting up your ads for the week, let's say, you can set that up once in Asana and have it reoccur every single Wednesday. So it keeps popping up on your to-do list after you've checked it off for the week. The other thing that's pretty cool about that tool is you can sync it. You can add different categories to your tasks and it will show on a calendar and it will be color coded. So every Tuesday, my team and I have a company meeting. We look at our calendar. Everything is color coded. We can look out. We look about 4 to 6 weeks out every week to make sure that we're hitting deadlines and we have what we need. And it helps keep all of us organized. It's our marketing calendar. It's our launch calendar. I know my business is a little different than yours, but I am a small business owner just like you. We have a ton to get done. And so we have to make sure that we're on top of these things and that we're organized. Otherwise, you're not going to effectively market. You're going to leave a lot of money on the table. You're going to stress yourself out because you're doing stuff last minute. I can totally relate. My team who's probably watching this is like, yep, get organized, plan ahead so you are ready. And so you just have a bigger event, a more successful event or sale, and just so your ongoing efforts get done, and you build that momentum. So we have found, Pauline posted in the link there for Asana. We found that to be a game changer. It's got a mobile app version too. So for me, I like to wake up in the morning, get a cup of coffee, scroll through Instagram for a little bit, and then I check my Asana app to see okay, what's going on today? And it's just a great way to keep you organized. So those are 3 tips: open and close checklist, writing it on the calendar, or using Asana. So I want you to pick one of those ideas and get it done this week. And I want you to tell me about it. Come back to our Facebook page and let us know. You could just write it on the Facebook page or in a comment on this video. If you're already doing one of these or multiple of these, let us know. If you have a different app that you use instead of Asana, share it. We want to hear from you. So be sure to let us know and keep us posted. And Dana says, yes, I do have a checklist. Great tip. Yes, Dana. So add social to your open and close checklist. Kim, yes, we have a checklist for open and close. Cool. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Have a wonderful week. And remember that social can be simple. Together, we can make it happen. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.